Hey guys, this is Bear Gaming and welcome back to our channel. For today's video, we are going to continue with Bathory's Red Threads of Fate. And also, by the way, happy Friday everyone! You know how much I love Fridays and this is the most favorite day of my week because it's the end of the working week and of course, the weekend is there for us to play a lot of games. And speaking of weekends, let's welcome the weekend by continuing Bathory's Red Threads of Fate, Episode 2. Oh, there goes the noise again. So, just ignore those noises in the background. If you've been following me for a long time, I guess, you often hear those background noises. And about Red Threads of Fate, if you haven't completed episode 1 yet, you won't be able to do episode 2. It's like you cannot just skip episode 1 and proceed to episode 2 without finishing episode 1. So, you can locate the Red Threads of Fate on the upper right portion of the screen. So let's start. Okay, so it's unlocked. And if we are going to tap episode 2, I think it will automatically start. So let's do it. Okay, so it automatically starts. The Greenland regular meeting is being held today. Regular meeting? The three houses of Greenland meet regularly to discuss issues. Oh, you're here. Are you all prepared? Yeah. Bathory, are you attending the meeting too? I'm just going there to show off my face. Because our mother is hosting the meeting. Aha. I'm going to get going now. Do you want to go with Bathory? So here's the first decision making. Anastasia, are you a mind reader? Or should we go, no, I'm good? But first, let's check the information over here. So, Episode 2, Second Daughter of Roster. I visited the palace with Bathory. We met up with Bathory's childhood friend and the second daughter of House Roster, Sabrina. She seems quite suspicious of me. And participating heroes, there's none. So, let's check out here again. So for episode 1, it's Anastasia for the participating heroes, but for the episode 2, there's none. Okay, so which one should we choose? Do you want to go with Bathory? Okay, let's try to be in the middle here. So instead of saying Anastasia, are you a mind reader? Because I think it sounds somewhat rude. So let's go with no, I'm good. You're not a very good liar. Okay. So she can definitely read our mind. I can tell you don't mean that from your expression. If you want to come, you can join me. Okay, wait. So okay, I'll come. Or still wouldn't it be a bit rude for an outsider to attend such an important meeting? I think the second one sounds right. Wouldn't it be a bit rude for an outsider to attend such an important meeting? Yes, so as a matter of fact, we are definitely an outsider here because Bathory and Anastasia just happened to find us unconscious in the forest. So I think we should choose the second one. You won't be able to enter the meeting anyway. Well, I figured. But it shouldn't be okay for you to wait outside. Isn't that right? Anastasia is correct. And the meeting won't take long. You can come if you want to. Then I'll tag along. Okay. Then let's get going. Have fun. Move to Penicil. Okay, we have to move to the city again. So, guys, just the same as episode 1, Penicil is actually the city or town or capital of Greenland. So let's go to the world. Remember, there's no right or wrong answers for the Red Threads of Fate. You can do whatever you want. I mean, you can choose whatever answer you want. And I think it won't affect anything. Because in my second account, I tried answering the opposite questions as what I answered here in my main account. And the ending is just the same for episode 1. Bathory will definitely visit the visitor at night in his bedroom or her bedroom, because I remember we are supposed to be a girl that was unconscious in the forest. So let's go to Greenland again and move to the capital or city. You can actually skip the moving airship scene, but for this particular video I don't want to skip because it really looks nice as the airship travels to Greenland. So let's go into Penicil. Okay, we are already here. And I just want to say it again that I really love listening to the Penicil or Greenland's theme song. It's really calming. By the way, guys, there's a login bonus. You can see Leafy here is holding a gift over there. So we have 7-day login bonuses. Okay, wait, let's just move away. So you can see if you are in a town or city, any city that is, you can see Leafy is running after you and she's like holding a gift. This happens the first thing in the morning when you log in or when the day resets. So she has some gifts for us.
Here's a gift for you. Piloting an airship, engaging in battle. What a busy life.
So just tap it.
Huh?
There, we receive our second day gift, which is Book of Experience. Yesterday, we received die coupons. And you can see here, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more gifts. So just log in every day. And you can see here, remaining time, it's still 12 days. So if you happen to miss like 4 more days, you can still catch up. There will be more books of experiences, 700 says, and the last one is actually a Fall Celebration Orange Fate Core selection ticket. You can select and obtain 1 orange Fate Core from the list below. It's either New Year's Legger, Happy New Year Fergie, Blue Handbok Zephyr, or First Place Nero. So, if you happen to play this game for more than 2 years already like me, it seems that we already have those. So we can choose anywhere we want. And I'll be showing you that, guys, that when we reach on the 7th day. Let's continue to the Red Threads of Fate. So this is the Greenland Palace. Looks different from the palace I'm used to. Have you seen any other palace besides Greenland? I think I saw some from pictures. I think so.
I used to go on adventures.
So the character here said it looks different from the palace I'm used to. Does it mean she remembers something already? We get to choose. I think I saw some from pictures, or I think so. So since she's in the state of unconsciousness or from amnesia, maybe we should choose I think so. Just maybe. Which nation? That's
piloting an airship.
I can't remember. That's too bad. Could have been a nice lead into your memories. But the word palace doesn't sound too discomforting.
I used to go on adventures.
I think I'm quite familiar with it.
Work in the field.
Then I suppose it's safe to assume you live near a palace. I guess so. Let's head inside. This palace is quite large, so don't
Piloting an
fall
airship.
behind.
Engaging in
Unlike the
battle.
villa, no one
What a
knows you're
busy
here.
life.
It'll become troublesome if you get arrested while wandering around
I'll
the
try
ground.
my best with my
Arrested?
humble ability.
I'll be right behind you. Hello, long time no see. Oh, Sabrina's here. Hello, Sabrina. I can tell that you've been well. And who is
I
this
used to
little
go
kitty?
on adventures.
Oh,
Do
so
active work in the field.
never seen her around. Okay. Don't worry, she's with me. Now I'm more
Piloting an
curious to find
airship.
out what you're
Engaging
covering
in
for her.
battle.
Why is that?
What a busy life.
Because you never cover for anyone. So I'm going to find out for myself. Who are you?
Piloting an airship. Engaging in battle.
So again,
Busy life.
the character here, which is us, is a girl. Because you know from the pronouns, they're using she, her. So technically, we are a
Piloting an
girl
airship.
for this
Engaging
character.
in battle.
And also, the participating hero seems to appear. It's still Sabrina. I mean, so Anastasia. I mean,
I'll
for
try
this
my
one here.
best.
Participating
My
heroes is Anastasia. We get to choose again. Hello, I'm Bathory's loyal subject, or hello, I'm an old friend of Bathory.
Piloting an airship. Engaging in battle.
Maybe we should choose the second one. If you can hear a voice in the background, that's Glenn talking. I think whoever your main hero is, if he or she is in the town, she will be saying some words. So for Glenn,
Piloting an airship. Engaging
Yeah.
in battle.
he says those
What a
lines.
busy life.
So, hello, I'm an old friend of Bathory.
I used to go on adventures. And do active work in the
You're a
field.
friend of Bathory? But I've never seen you before. Stop fooling around. She's a guest to our house.
Piloting an airship.
We found
Engaging
her
in
unconscious
battle.
in the forest.
What a busy life.
We don't know.
I used to go on adventures. Do
Don't
active
know.
work in the field.
I actually have amnesia. Really? Is that so? Well then, Sabrina,
I'll
let's go
try my
inside
best.
before we're
with
late.
my humble ability.
Okay, it's nice to see you. It was nice to see you as well. We're going to be attending the meeting. What are you going to do? I'm just going to wait outside.
I used to go on adventures.
Oh, don't
do
cry
active
even
work
if you
in
get
the field.
lonely. I'm not going to cry.
I used to go
I'm
on
used to
adventures.
waiting.
And do active work in the field.
I'll be back. Have a
I'll
good
try my
meeting.
best with
Yeah.
my humble ability.
Let's wait for a minute. So maybe we should wander around Pennyzel. We should wait for a minute. So let's check out Pennyzel first. You can see this is such a lovely view of Greenland's capital or city. Lots of greenery, trees, plants, waterfalls, and there's even moss on the ground. And if you can see this cannon and it says here 0/10, you can actually call your other heroes. Let's try. A signal can be fired to
Piloting an
call all
airship.
heroes from your
Engaging in
airship to town. Fire the
Busy
signal.
life.
Let's try.
I used to go on adventures. And do active work in the field.
So, who are we going? Oh, so it's Wilkes. Where is she? Maybe she's somewhere. Let's call another one. So guys, this is not part of the Red Threads of Fate, right? Okay. We just have to wait for a minute. So while waiting, let's do some other things.
I'll try my best. My humble ability.
Oh, that's I think, a magical hero or a common hero.
I used to go on adventures. And do active work in the field.
Nirmash, right? That's Nirmash. And we can see those heroes walking around here in the town. So let's look for them. Okay, I saw Wilkis. Here she is. And then the magical hero. This one. And where's Nirmash? Okay. Nirmash is here. Has it been a minute already? Let's check.
Piloting an airship. Engaging in battle.
Oh, okay.
What a busy life.
It didn't take too long for the meeting to end. As the door opened, someone who seemed like the queen came and greeted me. Behind her
I'll
was
try my
Bathory,
best.
Sabrina, and a woman with cold expression. After taking a glance in my direction, the woman just shuffled by. Sorry it took so long. I thought our meeting was shorter than expected. Simply go over the issues that rule of our
Piloting
meeting.
an airship.
We didn't
Engaging
even have
in
any
battle.
issues today, so it was just a regular meeting checkup. What? Is that okay? For times like this, I really wonder if it's necessary to hold a meeting.
I used to go
That's
on
the rule and
adventures.
the tradition of
Do active
Greenland.
work in
It
the
must be
field.
honored. So we get to choose again. Bathory is right, or isn't it okay just
Piloting
to
an
relax
airship.
from time to
Engaging in
time?
battle. What a busy life.
So from the situation, it seems that
I
we
used
don't
to go
know
on
any of the
adventures.
rules here. So
Do
probably
active
we
work
can
in the
answer
field.
with, isn't it okay just to relax from time to time? Never. Battery
I'll
is
try
really
my
strict.
best. With my humble
That
ability.
thinking of allowing one slip away is the most dangerous because the temptation never ends, thus making it feel like it's okay to bend the rules all the time.
Piloting an airship.
Yes,
Engaging in
the
battle.
gap in one's heart slowly
What a
grows
busy
over
life.
time. Eventually, you won't be able to feel anything, even if you break the rules. That's why all rules and regulations
I
must
used
be
to go on
followed.
adventures.
Bathory is
Do active
always
work
so
in the
faithful.
field.
It's the right thing to do. Yeah. So, what are you going to do now? I haven't decided.
used to
I
go
want
on
a tour of
adventures.
Pennyzel. So I
Do active
guess,
work in the field.
of course, we want a tour.
I'll try my best. With my humble
That sounds
ability.
good. I happen to know a nice cafe in town. Cafe. I would love
Piloting an
to have
airship.
a nice talk.
Engaging in battle.
Okay,
What a busy life.
so do I have a choice? That sounds rude. So we should choose okay.
I used to go on adventures. And do active
It's time
work
for
in the
my
field.
training. Come on, we can't leave out the main
I used to
protagonist
go
of
on
this delightful
adventures.
meeting.
And do active
Why
work in
am
the
I the
field.
main? Because I said so. Bathory, you should come with us. You don't have to come if you don't want to. Let's invite her.
I
You
used
should
to
come
go
with
on
us.
adventures.
Very
Do
well.
active work in the field.
Is it really okay?
I'll try my best. With my
Why do
humble
you sound
ability.
surprised? I assume you wouldn't want to finish your daily meeting. Daily meeting. Daily training. You did choose to train instead of walk before. It's different this
I used to
time.
go on
I
adventures.
just thought of something I want to
Do
ask
active
Sabrina.
work in the field.
Really? Battery is a question for me? Is it a first?
I used to
It's a
go
first.
on adventures. And do active work in
Well,
the
just
field.
follow me. I'll lead the way. Organize a team with participants, okay, referring Anastasia, and explore Greenland. Explore. So it doesn't say anything about forest, right?
I used to go on adventures. And do active work in the field.
Okay. Explore. And I think Anastasia is already here. Okay. Do we have to do this manually? Because if we are going to explore manually, this is going to happen. We're just walking. Okay, nothing happened. I guess we need to do this automatically. So, in order for us to explore automatically, we need to press the exploration button and choose this one, the right side, exploration. Leafy will explore. Oh wait. So we cannot continue with the exploration if our hero slot is full. So I have around 572 heroes out of 405 slots. We need to delete them first, or probably, I don't know, disassemble, or probably I'll just put them in scout. Let's do scouting. Probably we can get something here. Okay. We still need about 2,000 points for Dorka. How about for Garth? Oh, hi to our first viewer in this afternoon. Welcome back to our channel. Currently, I'm doing Red Threads of Fate episode 2. And I'm currently doing scouting because we need some space in our hero slots or hero inventory, because we cannot do exploration if our hero inventory or hero slot is full. So I'm just removing all of those unnecessary copies. Wait, the points are too small, so I'll probably just disassemble them for the common and magical ones. We have a copy of Brera and also Talia and also Chatty. So the Fated Grade Hero copies, the points are much bigger compared to the lower grade ones. Let's check the other list. We can also dismantle our heroes.
I am the King's Guard. You won't defeat me so easily.
So it seems that we already have some space, but let's just dismantle the other ones. Oh wait, let's use the filter and this one. Okay, select all. Just check them. Do double check. Maybe there will be some important heroes here that's included, so you can make changes before disassembling. Okay, it seems that it's clear. Did I press the wrong button? Okay. So we got around 220 heroic tokens.
I am their leader, but the King's Guard are not so obedient.
Let's go back to the world and we're going to try exploring again. press the exploration button, then explore. Maybe just one time. Okay, completed red threads of fate. Let's end it. Finish. And let's go back. Okay, that's complete. We sat down by the window at the cafe. Peninsula's lake scenery could be seen from our seats. I really like this spot. It really calms me down whenever I stare out into the calm lake. You're right, just looking at the clear reflection of Greenland refreshes your mind. You know your stuff. Great. What are we having? I'll let you order for me. I'd like something sweet. Okay, I'll place the order. Sabrina greeted the employee as if it wasn't her first time. Then she quickly placed her orders and came back to the table. They're going to give us a treat. All of a sudden, probably because of Bathory. She's a rare celebrity to have visited your establishment. Is Bathory really that popular? She's popular, but she also rarely comes out to public. So everyone wants to get a chance to take a look at Bathory. You're stretching the truth a bit too much. I'm just one of the many promising talents of Greenland. I'm not a celebrity. Oh, she's so humble. Even if you claim that you're not, more and more people are coming to the cafe. There's literally going to be a wall of onlookers. You're mistaken. This is just a busy hour. Oh, you must be embarrassed. I can tell you from your denial. Embarrassed? Me? My mother taught me to never be embarrassed. I don't feel a tad bit of embarrassed about the current situation. I meant a different kind of embarrassment. I really can't make any jokes with you, can I? You see, but you seem a bit flustered. Of course, I'm not used to such crowds. I mean, no ordinary person would ever get used to being the center of attention like this. This isn't that big of a crowd, yet, compared to the usual days. What kind of lives do you two have? Or there's usually more people gathering around you guys? Which one should we choose? What kind of lives do you two have? Or there's usually more people gathering around you guys? Maybe the first one? Well, we're representatives from the three main houses of Greenland. It's natural to attract a crowd. If you don't get used to it, you can even walk out of the room. Like a certain someone I know. Someone you know? Oh, forget what I said. I just whining myself. Yeah, you said you had something you wanted to ask me, Bathory? Have you ever heard of someone who suffered from amnesia? Like this cutie here? Yes, I've been investigating, but there aren't a lot of information. How far along are you with the investigation? I found out that there have been similar cases, but I couldn't find anything about what happened to the people afterward. So there's no record of their whereabouts? As if they didn't exist in the first place. Why are you two staring at me like that? You're not a ghost, are you? I've read a lot of books on ghosts, but they're mostly like an illusion of natural phenomenon. Even if you take the occult cases into account, they're probably undead instead of ghosts. Since there have been many real cases of undeads rising. Undeads? Or are you going to perform an exorcism on me? So, since they are discussing things seriously, we should be serious as well with our answers, right? So we are going to choose the first one because the second one sounds like we are trying to make fun of her. Undeads? It's just one of the possibilities. We can't just rule it out. Although it does seem a bit far-fetched. Anyway, I'll do some investigating as well. We might have some books that's not in House Ignat's library. Oh, perhaps just maybe. Did you think of a good idea? No, the worst idea. Anyway, I'll do some research on my own as well. You don't seem like a bad person. Is that why you wanted to talk with me? I just want to get to know you. Who knows? You could have been a spy pretending to have amnesia. Is that even plausible? You can never rule out the possibility. Someone might have planned all this out very thoroughly, manipulating a person's memory to eventually harm Bathory as they slowly recover their memories. I guess you're right. There's no way, or how did you know? Of course, we're not a bad person. There's no way. Besides, I can already tell from our conversation you're definitely not a ghost. She might just seem nice now because she lost her memories. I've considered that too, but my instincts just tell me she's okay. Instincts? It's a conclusion I've arrived at the base of my life experience. Instead of relying upon rational deduction, I met a lot of people in my life. And based on those experiences, this cutie here, she's not the kind to harm others. That's not very reasonable. I didn't say I was being reasonable, but sometimes your instincts are more articulate than your thoughts. Perhaps you'll realize that one day. Why not? Oh, I think our orders are out. I'll be right back. Wait, that was too fast. I thought we ordered too much, but we somehow finished it. This is nothing, right? Adequate portion for 3 adults. I highly doubt that the case for ordinary adults. Should we get going? Okay. But before that, I like a private conversation with Cutie. Me? Is there something else you wanted to ask? Just a real simple one. Should I leave? No, we'll move. Just give us a moment. Follow Sabrina outside. Oh, we have to follow Sabrina, but I just want to backread this. Sabrina walked away from the table and brought back a tray of full desserts. Then we all had a nice time chatting with each other while enjoying the sweets. Of course, it was mostly Sabrina and I who talked. Bathory remained quiet while quickly annihilating the desserts on the table. Bathory remained quiet while quickly annihilating the desserts on the table. So, Bathory is eating normally. Probably she's not the type of girl who doesn't eat too much in cafes. Or probably she can burn fats easily since she trains a lot, right? So next we have to follow Sabrina outside. Where is Sabrina? Where is she? Follow outside? Oh, okay. There's a scene, probably? Oh, sorry for dragging you out like this. Oh, so this is us. No memories. Me. Why is it all of a sudden? You don't have to be so tense. It's purely personal. Bathory's been acting strange around you. Strange? I can't really tell how, but... Is it your instincts again? Yes, exactly. The far that she came to the cafe with us and how she's acting nice towards you are all strange. What's Bathory like normally? Cold. Yes. Actually, I can really sense that based from her conversation. Is it just me, guys, or when you are talking to someone, well, not physically, probably in chats or through text, you can just feel the emotions of the person you're talking to, if she's cold or he's angry, right? Cold. As far as I can remember, she was as cold as ice. She barely shows any emotion and always perform her job based on standard protocols. It was like looking at an ice flower that blossomed in the middle of one frosty snowfield. I don't think she's that cold. That's what I felt today. She's gotten warmer. Did I do something wrong? No, the opposite. You're doing good. What exactly? I won't define it for you. It'll probably make you even more confused. Okay, I don't understand what you want exactly, but I'll do my best, Sabrina. What's the most enthusiastic side you've shown today? I like that sort of passion, because I despise anyone who just limp around in the room all day long. Do you know someone like that? Yes, someone very close. For some reason, I bring up topics I shouldn't be talking about when I'm with you. Even though the subject really isn't something to share, I feel like it's safe to talk to you about that stuff. Then, do you think that could have been my job? Counseling? No idea, but I look forward to spending time together until you recover from your memory. Me too. When we returned to the table, Bathory was waiting after cleaning out the spot. Sorry, it don't take too long. Not really. Are we done here? Yeah, let's head back home. Okay, then we'll part ways here. No objection here. Have a safe trip back. You too. Organize a team with participants to explore Greenland. So we have to explore again. Okay, let's do it. Exploring. We're done. Let's go back. As I tried to get some rest back to the villa, I heard concise knocks coming from the door. Of course, we've been with Bathory. It must have been her again. So, is that you, Bathory? Nope, you've got it wrong today. Yes, really. I didn't expect that it would be Anastasia. But that knock was really similar to how Bathory knocks. I was just mimicking her, so how can I help you? Oh, I just thought that you got back pretty late. I was worried that something might have happened. The meeting ended pretty quickly. But Sabrina asked us to go to the cafe together. The cafe? How come you didn't invite me? Sorry. We really should have picked you up too. I was just forgotten again. I wouldn't have forgotten you. Oh, poor Anastasia. That's right. Don't you ever forget about me. Ever. As you wish, miss. So did you enjoy your time at the cafe? Bathory really loved it, or Sabrina really treated us well? Should we answer the second option? Bathory really treated us well. I mean, Sabrina really treated us well. Bathory really enjoyed it. So, maybe the second one is correct. Did Sabrina go with you? Yeah, she's the one who invited us after the meeting. That's odd. She's usually hostile towards outsiders. Well, I just feel like Greenland itself is quite seclusive as a nation. Sabrina is no different from the other citizens of Greenland. That's your impression of Greenland? But it's true that Greenland is a closed nation. Maybe the first one sounds right. I didn't mean to offend you. You're so cute when you get sulky. I wasn't offended at all. And it's pretty obvious, I know too, that Greenland is seclusive. That's my complaint as well. But I can't really imagine Greenland being open to others. I can't either. That's too drastic of a change. But at the very least, I hope Greenland moves away from having the three houses decide everything on our own. If so, I'll be able to enjoy some more freedom, and I will be able to shed off my sister's influence and be recognized by others. Are you not satisfied with your current status, Anastasia? If I had to choose, no. I want more recognition. I'm going to engrave my name into everyone's heart instead of being treated as an inferior being to my sister. I just want to be myself. which is why I wanted to get away from my sister who is going to become the head of our house one day. So I get this feeling of Anastasia. If you play the chapter stories, that's around chapter 2, you can really sense that Anastasia has this feeling of being very inferior to her sister. Because Sabrina is someone who everyone is looking up to, and it seems that Anastasia is always getting forgotten. So that's why maybe she has these feelings, and probably something happened to her, well, based on chapter 2 of the story. But here in Red Threads of Fate, you can see the other side of Anastasia. So when we get to choose again, I have no doubt that you'll be able to achieve what you want, Anastasia, or but wouldn't that make you oppose Bathory? So since we're this person that we really don't know them, we should choose the first one. Of course, we need to try to cheer up Anastasia once in a while. I have no doubt you'll be able to achieve what you want, Anastasia. Thank you for the words of encouragement, Obi. See? She likes it. Oh, it's getting late. I should get going. Have a good night's rest. Good night, Anastasia. A creepy and cold silence seeped into the room as Anastasia left the room. And for some reason, I could not get used to this silence. The urge of barge out the room to strike up conversation with anyone blossomed from my guts, but I couldn't think of anyone to talk to. I couldn't think of any topic to talk about. What I needed the most right now is a topic that can be used on anyone, or perhaps a title that will allow me to speak to anyone. Oh, so we finished Red Threads of Fate episode 2 already. That's the end of it. And here, episode 3 is still locked, and it will be unlocked after 12 days and 12 hours. So Red Threads of Fate episode 2 was unlocked yesterday, and it was before the scheduled maintenance. If you happen to check it yesterday, you were able to play it even before the update. So it was a nice story. I don't know about you guys, but if you ask me personally, I really enjoy this. I love reading characters' lore, especially, that Exos Heroes is one of my favorite mobile games. It's just nice that we get to know a lot of Bathory, Anastasia, and Sabrina in a different way. It's not just based on the chapter story, particularly chapter 2, and it's also not based on the side story, but it's really a different story now here in Red Threads of Fate, and I really enjoy it. And just the same as episode 1, it's still short, but I guess it's okay. I mean, sometimes if stories get very, very long, it would be boring, it gets dragging. So I guess it's just okay. So that's it, guys, for today. We were able to do episode 2 of Bathory's Red Threads of Fate. It's still fresh, just unlocked yesterday. And I hope you will able to do this also, probably after watching this video if you haven't done it yet. And don't forget, as the final reward, we are able to get this one, Frost Flare Fated, Bathory's exclusive equipment. It appears to have slightly changed due to someone's trick, but Bathory is not afraid to make use of its powers. Okay, there they go again, screaming. Let's go back to town to avoid these screams, because sometimes the screaming of these characters here are somewhat creepy. It's like they are suffering. Okay, so that's the end of episode 2. So guys, please do subscribe to my Twitch channel and also for my YouTube channel as well, where you can see all of my other Exos Heroes content and other games as well. And also, please do check out, because this weekend I'll be streaming
Piloting an
more
airship.
on
Engaging in battle.
my console games like Final Fantasy VIII. I'll be continuing with that story. And probably I'll be
I'll try
doing
my
some
best.
Exos Heroes 101. So let's just see if I have time, because I get a little busy during weekends. So please do watch out for my videos. Also, please do subscribe,
I
because
used to go on adventures. Do active work in the field.
just a little thought. I've been checking my videos every time I upload it to my YouTube
I
channel.
used to go on adventures.
And
do
I can
active work
see
in the
that
field.
there are a lot of viewers watching.
I used to go on
And
adventures.
compared to
do
the
active work in the
subscribed
field.
viewers, it's only few. So I really hope, if you're watching right now,
I
and if
used
you
to go
haven't
on
subscribed to my
adventures.
channel,
Do
please
active
do
work in
so,
the field.
because it will really help me a lot. And also, you will get updated as well. That will be
I
all,
used to
guys,
go on
today.
adventures.
I hope you
Do
are
active
going to
work in
have
the
a
field.
pleasant weekend and a fun one as well. This is Bear Gaming. Have a nice
Piloting an
day.
airship.